Okay, so my mom pulled out a personal loan because she has better credit than I do. And we just bought 20 acres in Lassen County, California for $12,000. Sounds amazing, right? But here's the thing, I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. My mom, who's 76, myself, I'm 46, and my son, who's 25, we're moving October 9th. And right now, we're just trying to prepare the best we can. This is going to be one of those figure it out as you go kind of adventures. The reason we chose Lassen County, just affordability. We wanted something that we could own outright for the most part. The monthly payment is very reasonable. It's like $250 a month. So it made this property possible. The land itself is raw. There's a power pole at the edge of the property, but there's no sewer, there's no well, there's no house. It's just wide open space, sagebrush, and not even a tree in sight. And I love that because it's full of potential. But with raw land, you're not buying a finished lifestyle. You're buying a blank canvas, and now I have to figure out how to make it livable. Instead of buying an RV, we decided to start with 3 10 by 12 sheds. And here's why. Sheds are something I'll use forever. Even after I build my tiny home on the property, there will always be a need for storage or workshops or even convert it into a little, hangout space. If I bought an RV, once the tiny homes were in place, it would probably just sit around and not get used. So the sheds are my starting point. They'll give me shelter right away. They'll be easy to set up, and they will still be useful years down the road. Here's where things get real. The bathroom. We're starting with a compost toilet. Simple, off-grid, and it works. Power, we'll be using solar. I don't have a big fancy system yet, but I've got enough to run the basics. Water, we'll be hauling it in. It's going to be some work, but for now, hauling in water is the simplest solution. And honestly, this is all new to me. I've never lived this way before. I'm used to flushing a toilet and forgetting about it. I'm used to turning on tap water. Now I'm going to have to be very aware of every gallon of water I use and every bit of power I make. It's exciting, but it's also intimidating. Like, how do I keep enough water stored? What happens if the solar doesn't give me enough power? These are all questions I'll be figuring out in real time. And then there's the unknowns I haven't even solved yet. Will Amazon even deliver to us? The post office is open like 4 hours a day, and I don't even know if they're going to deliver to my property. Closest grocery store is 30 minutes one way. These are the things you don't think about when you see the cheap land listed online. You imagine the dream, but then reality sets in. Daily life takes planning. Right now, I'm going through everything I own and asking myself, do I really need this? Can I live without it? Moving into sheds on raw land is going to force me to live a lot simpler than I'm used to. And sometimes I feel completely overwhelmed. I don't have all the answers, but at the same time, that's what makes this exciting. I'm stepping into something new, something I've dreamed about for years, even if I don't have it all figured out. So that's where I'm at. I bought the land. I got the sheds almost on the way as soon as I figure out if I can deliver them to the post office up there. And I'll be moving out there with no real roadmap. It's going to be messy. It's going to be a challenge, but I'm ready to figure it out. And I'll share the whole journey, the good, the bad, the lessons I learned along the way. If you've ever dreamed about buying land or you're curious how this all works out, stick around because this is just the beginning.